Good afternoon, good afternoon, good afternoon, good afternoon, good afternoon, good afternoon. Everybody on the West Coast, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Everybody else in between this great big beautiful country of ours. How the hell are you doing? Holy shit, the cold weather is the cold weather. And the snow and the ice and the rain. Ugh. How many people got February blues so far? Not only blue from being cold, blues from blues. It's like, where's the sunshine? Where's the sunshine? It's all snow and rain and freezing rain and cold and miserable. My daughter's in Fort Lauderdale. I hate her. She's over there. She's down there for vacation. They're planning on moving there next year. So they figured they'd go this year, spend vacation, and fly down to Fort Lauderdale, shack up in a hotel room, and rent a car and just drive around in their different neighborhoods in Fort Lauderdale to see how they like it. Well, they're really smart, you know. I mean, like, some people have relatives down there. They go down there, oh, this is wonderful, yeah. And then they go move without checking anything out, and then they're like, oh, God. Boy, did I make a mistake. Wrong place, wrong time, wrong neighborhood. You know, I do hope she has sense enough to go ahead and Google, you know, different neighborhoods and stuff like that. Yeah, so what's new? COVID is going down, but that's because I guess everybody's doing their thing. The vaccines, man, they're talking about all these vaccines. Like, how come nobody can get them? You know, it's like they just went like gone. Terrible, terrible, terrible. Hopefully they'll get their shit together. The bad thing about it is, like, West Virginia had the right idea. Just give them out. Get them people taken care of, you know. Do it. Everybody else is dragging their ass. Dragging their ass. See, that's what happened. A lot of places, they lost the common sense that West Virginia never lost. Oh, that's so good. I mean, you know, West Virginia's got common sense. And they did it the common sense way. And they're like way ahead of everybody else. So, okay, here we go. Amy Lynn, today, we're going to do some Twitter news first. Okay, here's the rundown real quick. I do the news. I got tired of watching Trumpy, and COVID, so I figured, where the hell is all the rest of the news? So I figured I would do my own, so everybody would hear. And also, this is not a kid's show. It's for adults, so if you got any Rugrats or Crumb Bunches running around, put them for a nap. Go send them over to PlayStation or Xbox. Tell them to put the headset on. Go on their iPad. Whatever the hell they do, just get them the hell out of here. Because this old jarhead, he gets pissed off. He starts letting the shit fly. So, that's just the way it is. Anyway, Amy Lynn, the NAACP and Representative Bernie Thompson are suing Trump and Giuliani for conspiracy related to the January 6th Capitol attack. They're saying they violated the Ku Klux Klan Act by trying to prevent the election certification. Go NAACP! So, cool. And what's, it's Benny Thompson, not Bernie Thompson. Okay. She did a correction. She did. And, DT, One Nation, okay. He replied, finally, the lawsuit alleges Trump, Giuliani collaborated with Proud Boys and Oath Keepers to incite the riots to keep Congress from certifying the results of the 2020 presidential election. Trump deserves any negative judgment that's coming to him as a result of any lawsuits. Did you see that on the news yesterday? Why did they even spend 2 seconds on that guy? They were showing in Florida, big lines of people, Trump flags, American flags. Yay, Trump, Trump, Trump. He was driving. He was going golfing. What really ticked me off, he had like a whole freaking motorcade, like he's still the president. I mean, yeah, he should have Secret Service and stuff like that, but he shouldn't have any of those official, I wouldn't give him any official limousines. I would never give it to Obama. I wouldn't give it to Reagan. I wouldn't give it to Clinton. I wouldn't give it to nobody. You got a Secret Service guy. Get in a Volkswagen. Let's go. We're going golfing. That's it. Get in a Jeep. Get in a Chevy. Get in a Ford. Get in a Buick. I don't care. He's sticking through the window with the thumbs up. I'm sorry, but, bullshit. Just fucking, see? I told you. Well, anyway, the other thing is, with the news, I'll read the headline. Who wrote it, if I can get a hold of who wrote it, how many hours ago, whenever it was posted. Read a paragraph or two. I'm not going to read the whole article, spend all day on that shit. So, read a paragraph or two, maybe pique your interest. You can go to Google and read the rest of it if you're interested. Some of these people that write are pain in the ass because they'll do a headline and then they won't tell you till 5 paragraphs later. Which is freaking bullshit. Well, of course, they have to do that, If they put it in the first paragraph, people wouldn't read the rest of it. Sometimes journalism sucks. I mean, you're not writing a freaking book. You're writing the news. News used to be short and sweet. Joe Bobby shot Earl Ray on the corner of 5th and 6th Avenue. He has been arrested. Boom, that's it. The headline would be man shot on corner. And that would be the rest of it. That would be it. They didn't know 10 paragraphs. Now, Bobby Joe, he grew up on the south side of Alabama, and and his parents are human, and they got a convenience store. And come on. We don't need to know all that shit. Do we? I mean, jeez. Now, if he was a grandchild of George Wallace, okay, but no. Kiss my ass. Oh, sorry. It's a bullshit. It's a bullshit. Oh, no, listen to this. This guy's really got it. Hey, man. I don't know about that. Amy Lynn's a really nice lady. And he goes, hi, Sailor Jerry. Sailor Jerry. How about, just take the sailor, wouldn't it? Maybe he knows her. I don't know. Hi, sugar. Others will join the fight. And DWY, I don't know what the hell that is. Dwy. She's dwying her clothes. Okay. I hope it's just the beginning. I hope there is total accountability. I hope so, too. So, Amy Lynn, you did a good one today. What's going on now? Yada, yada, yada. Yada, 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 yada. Okay, here we got some news here. We're hiring here Brian Williams Jones. Brian Williams Jones. Looked like I'll be hiring a lab technician manager position starting in May. Anyone with some immunochemistry experience interested in working in a I told you I mangled the news. Connectomics lab. What the hell is a Connectomics lab? Okay? Well, anyway, this guy, he's on Twitter. Brian, that's Bryan, William Jones. So, lab technician manager starting in May. I know he's building Frankenstein. No, I don't know what he's doing. Oh, no. Reagan once said that the 11th command should be, thou shalt not speak ill of another Republican. 50 years later, their party considers the 11th more important than the first 10. That's for sure. That was from Ted. All right, let's go to some main news here and see what's going on with that shit. Okay, you got this feed going? Okay. Okay, well, yeah, that's it. And that's only normal. That's the other thing I mentioned a couple weeks ago. China, they're like buying up shit in Jamaica and Bahamas and stuff. They're buying lands. They're going to put bases there. Bases there. That's good. This is going to be another Cuba. Another missile crisis because the Chinese, they're already buying the property. They're going to build them bases. How in the hell are you going to stop them? Okay. This is from The Hill 20 hours ago. My warning to President Biden, protect America from a rising China. And by Representative Carlos Jimenez, a Republican, Florida. He's an opinion contributor on The Hill. So, let's see. This was, it was pretty popular. Okay, yesterday at 4 in the afternoon, when I served as mayor of Miami-Dade County, I had a front row seat to the attempts from China to control our critical infrastructure and assets. That experience leads me to give President Biden one piece of advice. He must reject the calls from leaders of the Chinese Communist Party to weaken our stance on China and commit to strengthening all non-military elements. It's elements, folks. Elements, okay? Of American foreign policy. Well, good. We might get some foreign policy done. We got rid of Pompeo. Despite the propaganda that will be espoused by members of the CCP, we cannot afford to forget that China remains the most dangerous geopolitical and economic foe our country faces. China will approach the new administration with tones of reconciliation and will push the United States to abandon a strategy of maximum pressure. They want the United States to buy into a new economic system that favors China's strategic objectives at the expense of the United States and our critical partners and allies around the world. Most importantly, they want us to believe the lie that China will be a good, reliable partner in the world and that Chinese leadership is actually a good thing. Well, you know what? I got a thought on this. China got a lot of shit. Most of the stuff in Walmart's from China. And you people don't want to spend good American money on good American labor and pay a few extra bucks for Buy American. Okay? So think of this. If you had to choose between China and Russia, I mean, everybody would say, oh, choose neither one. If you have to choose China or Russia, who would you choose? Would choose China that makes the Tupperware and all that other shit? I mean, well, no, I ain't going to say Tupperware. I'm going to say something else. Rubber stuff. Containers. Who knows? Tupperware is probably made in the United States, right? I don't know. I'll have to look that up. Maybe you can Google and send me a nasty freaking thing on Mon Valley Radio. You could support at monvalleyradio.com or admin at monvalleyradio.com. Just send me a real nasty thing. Tupperware is made in the United States, you dumbass. Okay? That would be great, you know? Get an email from some of you guys. Oh, that would be so nice. So nice. Hey, don't forget to welcome to Chuck's Live Mon Valley Radio Show. Oh, shit. Okay. Oh, no. This is... Okay. Bro Bible yesterday. I got to read this shit. Some of this shit is like so freaking crazy. We go... Okay, so man makes amazing discovery about the gas cap on his car. Blows thousands of minds. Okay. This is Bro Bible. BROBIBLE. Okay. February 15th, 2021 by Douglas Charles. Oh, Douglas Charles. Isn't that a proper English name, huh? Every once in a while, social media, even TikTok, will provide us actual information we can use in our lives. Yes, it is rare, but has been known to happen. When it does, it often referred to as some sort of hack. This is true, because most of it's freaking bullshit. How did I not know this? Justin captioned his video. As the video progresses, we see Justin open a little door on the side of his car where the fuel goes in. It says 38 years on this earth, and I just learned this. His discovery was so interesting that his TikTok video has now been viewed as over 1 million times for a gas cap. I can't get 10 followers. Oh my God. So what did he discover about this gas cap that thousands of people just like him never knew about before? Watch. Now I ain't going to freaking watch it. Well, now I have to. Wait, one of the thousands who commented on the video said, I'll be back in a second. I have to check something. That person wasn't the only one that felt that way. Okay.
38 years on this earth, and I just learned this. No, I'm not having that.
Oh, bullshit. Okay. You want me to tell you what it is? I'm going to let you look it up. Okay. It's from Bro Bible yesterday. Bro Bible yesterday. Man makes an amazing discovery about the gas cap on his car. Blows thousands of minds. Figure it out. I'm not going to tell you. I'm going to see what people got to look this shit up, you know. Okay. Indy100.com. There's an Indy 100. I don't know, but there is a politics in this magazine or website. Melania Trump ridiculed as bizarre new Twitter account leaves people baffled. I wanted news. I didn't want junk news. Damn, guys, come on. Former First Lady Melania Trump has made a surprising move as she launches the office of Melania Trump. Listen to these people. This is from one day ago. Ellie Abraham. And she's at Ellie Abraham. Ellie Abraham. Twitter. Okay. One day ago. The news was announced amid reports that Melania is annoyed by the attention being given to current First Lady Jill Biden. Oh my God. We're going to have a cat fight. It is believed Melania set the office up in order to continue the work she did during her time in the White House, which included a campaign called Be Best. Be Best. I think it's two of the words she never says with an accent, right? Be best. Well, maybe she does. I don't know. I have to listen to it again. I don't know. The Be Best campaign was set up to raise awareness for children's health, the impact the opioid crisis is having on young people, and to fight against online bullying, a point many found ironic given her husband, Donald Trump's online and offline behavior throughout his time as president. Why don't you take care of your frickin' husband? Stop him from being an online bully. Oh. Uh-oh. RedState.com, 21 hours ago. Let's listen to the other side. Okay, by Brandon Morse, February 15th, 2:45 p.m. These are all afternoon ones. Texas Governor Greg Abbott has a great I told you so moment as Minneapolis hits full reverse on defunding the police. Oh my God. What's happening now, folks? I don't know. Let's see what's going on here. Let's read. Texas Governor Greg Abbott warned Texans that cutting police funding was a bad idea and that it wouldn't happen. Now, as Minneapolis is rounding up millions of dollars to hire officers to help with the increasing crime problem in the city. According to Fox News, Minneapolis police have hit full reverse on defunding the police after a large chunk of officers left the force following the death of George Floyd. Now it's gathering over $6 million to hire and recruit officers to take care of the city. Meanwhile, in Austin, no. See, these people got these names like Texas. Meanwhile, in Texas, Austin approved slashing the city's police budget last September, but with mounting proof firmly showing that this is a bad idea, Abbott is slamming the brakes. Using Minneapolis as an example, Abbott tweeted out that he's not allowing that kind of nonsense to occur in his state. Maybe they're not doing it right. I don't know. It wasn't supposed to defund the police, okay? It was supposed to move money around to help the struggling neighborhoods with the crime problem. Like, instead of these police sitting in their freaking cars, drinking coffee and eating donuts all day in their cars, to get their ass on in the street and start walking the blocks. That's the deal. That's what they meant by defund the police department. Making them go ahead and get out and move around in the community so they can show, hey, we're just regular people too. That's the whole idea behind that. Get people to trust you so that they can come to you. Not that they're afraid when they see you to try to run away and then get shot in the back. I'm all for law and order. Don't get me wrong. Proper law and order. There are so many of the things that happened in the news the past couple of years that could have been de-escalated. De-escalated. Like the guy in the parking lot running away with that taser. He gets shot in the back. In that park. What was it, Wendy's or someplace? Remember that? They can say, hey, Jonesy, go ahead. Take off, man. Because they had his car. They had his ID. They let him go. Hey, Jonesy, go ahead and run as much as you want. You know, like, we got your car. We know where you live. We'll come and see you later when you're not so scared. That would have hurt nobody. The guy was running because it was a probation violation. Okay? Here's the problem. A lot of these police are scared. Because there's gangbangers. No doubt, no doubt. Any one of them could take a shot at him. Right? They got body cams. They got bulletproof vests. They can have their gun drawn. No problem. At their side. You don't walk up to a car like this. Let me see your driver's license and register. No. Hold the gun down here. Have it ready to go. I would stop at the back corner of the car before I even got up that close and said, put your hands on the steering wheel. I would throw spikes under the rear tire. Go ahead and try to run away. You're going to run away on a flat tire. How far are you going to get, buddy? No. They don't do it. And then once you check it out, you pull the spikes out from the rear tire. That's, put your gun away. Put your hands on the steering. Yeah, they got bullhorns in the car, police car. They say, hey, buddy, put your hands on the steering wheel right now. Don't stick your hands out where we can see them. Because as soon as they pull their hands in, you're like thinking something's up, right? And don't approach them from the driver's side. Approach them from the passenger side. You got a better chance of living that way. I think. That's just my thoughts on this. Police. So, they really do need, like, in these neighborhoods, they do need a satellite police station where people can run right to it. It's only a block or two away from where something happens. These cities put up these damn sound detection devices for gunshots in neighborhoods and stuff. What the hell good does that do? Tell me. The shooting has already occurred. You heard it. You're sending police on the way. By that time, the guy's freaking gone. You know? I mean, sure, you can have it, but still, have the people at the satellite police station be listening in too, and then they know we're only 2 blocks away. Let's run over there. See what's going on. The perpetrator might still be there. Oh, dumb freaking people. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. So let's try some good news here. Let's try some crazy shit here. Da, da, da. Oh, CNN 18 hours ago. Okay. Opinion by Aaron David Miller. Biden is hitting the reset button with Israel. Okay, CNN, almost a month ago. I'm getting there, folks. I'm getting there. I told you I mangled the freaking news. Thank God I got 2 minutes. I'll read this and this is done. I'm done. I quit. I've screwed up enough today. Almost a month into his presidency, Joe Biden has yet to call Israeli Prime Minister Netanyahu. That's Benjamin Netanyahu for all those people that can't understand what the hell I'm saying, because I can't even understand it. At a briefing last week, White House Press Secretary Jen Psaki, how the hell you say her name? P-S-A-K-I. Psaki. That's so Psaki. I like that name, Psaki. Jen called the House, said the call will take place soon, but the noticeable delay from the president, who has known the prime minister for decades and once even wrote, "Bibi, I don't agree with a damn thing you say, but I love you," cannot be an oversight. It's surely a calculated effort to demonstrate that will be no return to Israel-centric policies of the Donald Trump years. And while Israel will remain America's closest ally in the Middle East, Biden is planning a reset. Unlike his predecessor, Biden is likely to be a pro-Israeli president, but not necessarily a pro-Netanyahu one. Yahoo! It's like Mountain Dew. Yahoo! Okay. That said, Biden has several pressing, yes, he does, pressing domestic issues to attend to, confronting a delayed transition. He's focused combating the worst public health crisis in the century, repairing a failing economy, and trying to do his best to heal a bitterly polarized nation. I don't think it's going to happen with this polarization thing, you know, with the Senate and the guys in there. I mean, how can you even like deal or trust or any with a bunch of two-faced liars? All them, you know, them damn senators, they voted not guilty, and then they turn around and make all these speeches about, you know, how terrible Trump was. Well, if he was so damn terrible, why didn't you vote to convict the damn bastard? That's it. My time's up. Everybody wants on the radio side wants to go listen to some Mo Soul R&B show. And I'll tell you what, if you want to listen to some great Motown, that's where to go right now. Till 1:30. And then it's music for ladies only. And then here's when the shit hits the fan, man. Okay, that's Eastern Standard Time, 1:30. Okay? But anyway, for everybody else around the country, I'm not going to tell you the time. Moso R&B show is on for another hour. Okay, then music for ladies only, that's on for an hour and a half. And then you get to EDM, dubstep, all that crazy shit. That's wonderful. And then the headbangers. Okay? So that's it. I'm done. Had a good day. Now I'm going to go wipe my ass and make my lunch. I don't think that's too much information. I don't think people need to care that shit. Okay, so this is it. I'm done. So say goodbye to the radio. Stop the recording because I record simulcast and all that other shit. And I do that and play that for the radio people. And then I'm going to say goodbye to you guys as soon as I find my damn mouse. So goodbye, have a good day. We'll talk to you tomorrow.